Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Almasyhur and I'm from 8.5. So today I'm gonna read you guys some text about the filter bubble, part 1. Good morning everybody. Good morning, hello. Now, have you ever noticed that when you log on to the internet, you nearly always see adverts for things that you're interested in? Yes. Okay. So let's say you were looking for a new pair of trainers last week. Well, suddenly you'll see adverts for trainers all over the place. Well, believe it or not, this isn't random. The internet browser, websites, and apps that we use know a lot about us because they monitor how we use their site or app. This way, they can work out what we like and don't like. Clever? So, you've probably heard of cookies, am I right? Yes, okay. When you visit some sites for the first time, a cookie is downloaded onto your computer that keeps a track on how you travel around the site and exactly what you do. So the next time you use the site again, your computer will check the cookies and adapt depending on the information it's stored from your last visit. With me? Okay, so without even thinking about it, we give out a lot of information that can then be used to personalize our online experience. Now, I saw a great presentation last week by the internet activist Alwi Zaidan, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. He wrote a book a few years ago called The Filter Bubble, and I think it's something that we should all know about. Here's the book. We actually have in the school library if you want to borrow it. In this talk, I'm just going to give you a little tester. Now he likens the filter bubble to an ecosystem, and he claims it is something that we should all be worried about. Now, after reading his book and watching his talk, I've gotta say I agree with him. I think it's something you should all know about it. So let me try to explain using a simple example. Imagine I support a political party. So to keep this really simple, let's call it the yellow party. Okay, so let's say I have lots of friends who also support the yellows, but some of my friends support the reds. Now, on my favorite social media site, I would see the posts of all my friends, but I tend to click more on the links that are posted by my friends who support the yellows like me, obviously. Even so, I do still want to see what the reds are posting about with me. Okay, now a few months ago, just before the big election, I noticed something quite weird happening on my news feed. I noticed that my friends who support the Red Party had almost completely disappeared from the site, and I was only being shown posts from my yellow friends. Weird. Now I wonder if all my red friends had left this social media space and moved somewhere else. But when I click on their profiles to check, I could see that they had been busy posting links and talking to people. But their posts were being hidden from me. And it's only now I understand why. I know it's because I hardly ever click on their posts and I didn't interact so much with them. So the social media site itself had decided for me that I wasn't interested in their posts. So they decide not to show them to me. Now this is an example of what Alwi Zaidan means by filter bubble. It's when the website and apps choose what information we can and can't see. Does that make sense? And that's all from me. I'm sorry if I have mistaken pronunciation because I have flu age right now. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.